everyone, this is Neil with Wasted Paper here, bringing you an unboxing of a new product that I'm really excited about. This is from Travelers Company. This is their new notebook from their road trip. I had a friend that actually attended their showing in San Francisco, and he picked this up for me, and I could not be more excited. I was so hyped to get it. I actually have like a bit of an interesting story with the package, which I'll talk about in a minute, but let's go straight into this. Your first sticker is the Let's Go on a Road Trip with Traveler's Notebook. Then you have Road Trip Travelers Company USA. They all look like street signs. Oh, then you got your classic diner one here. Coffee and donuts. Ooh, I like the gold foiling on this one. Check that out. Let's go on a trip. The gold foiling on all of these is really nice. Oh, a little hotel key. More of the route signs. A gas pump, old-timey looking one. This is the real star of the show. I think everyone's here to see. It says Traveler's Notebook for all the travelers who have a free spirit. Let's go on a road trip with Traveler's Notebook. It says brown right there because that'll be the color. On the back here on this paper, it tells you what's going to be the contents on the inside. You have a cotton bag, the leather cover itself, a notebook refill, and then a spare rubber band. I am curious, do you guys actually use these? I still have kept all of mine, but I've honestly never used them. For those of you that haven't unboxed a Traveler's Notebook, it's one of the most luxurious notebooks I've ever opened, and just the experience in general I think is great. This is the part that's like unmatched. You have a cardboard protector on here and this outer band, which is going to be the band of your notebook, or at least your extra band. You get this card right here, which tells you how to care for leather items. You have the band that was on the outside, which this is a nice, really nice brown color right here. And then you have this band, which looks to be like a gray to me. And then the star of the show. Look at that gold foiling there. It's actually embossed, and it's pretty deep embossed. You can kind of see it there. It's not just sitting on the top. This is nice. I have the Tokyo edition, which has like the silver Tokyo word on the front, but this is really cool. The smell, you're going to think this is weird. The smell of leather when it's brand new and just open, especially these notebooks, is fantastic to me. It's almost intoxicating how good it smells. That's not for everyone, but for me, I love that smell. Let's look on the inside. I'm surprised the default band is this color. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that having a special refill. It's green too, which I just love green right now. It's also embossed on there too. Look how shiny and reflective that is. That's really nice. I'm betting it's blank paper. Let's see. It's craft style paper. Now, I did not expect that at all. Huh, I guess I could have seen it from this. Well, you don't really see it. I wasn't expecting that. I don't have any refills with this kind of paper. I don't know if it's fountain pen friendly. It feels relatively thin, but most of their paper does. So I don't know. I may not use this though. I kind of hoard these inserts when they're special. I kind of keep them. I can't help it. I think they're really nice and they're just cool to keep fresh. But this cover itself, I'm definitely going to be using this one. I have some accessories that I'm going to throw straight into this already. This is the inner sleeve from To and Fro. This was one I reviewed prior. It is like a greenish color, so it's not a perfect fit, but I think it'll go just fine in here. To put these inserts in, if you're not familiar with Travelers Company, I'm going to take this inside one out. All you do is fold this open and then you put it under this back band right here. This front one is going to be your bookmark. The second longer one's going to be the main band, and this back one's just the other piece of this. You throw it in front of one and behind the other. And it just sits on the inside right here. It's a nice little insert so I can hold some more things. I have an extra brown pen loop as well. I used to have the brown Traveler's Notebook. I guess I still technically have it. I just don't use that one anymore. But I did get a pen loop that matches it, and it'll fit on this one just fine. You just slide that on the front here. And then the pencil I'm going to be putting in this one, not a pen, an actual pencil, is going to be this one. This is my gold Pentel Graph Gear 1000. The Graph Gear 1000, when I first got into like drawing and art, this was my go-to pencil. And then I ended up getting it in gold one time when they released it. I think it looks good, and I think it'll look good with this. I like that the clip on here just barely stops before getting to that gold, so you're not going to worry about messing up that foiling or anything. Back is actually way too tight for me. I don't keep mine that secure. I like it a little bit looser so I don't worry about flexing this band at all. All you have to do to adjust that is loosen this knot on the back and you pull the knot forward to be closer to this end and it'll fix your problem. Gives you a lot more length and room on there. It's probably more than I need, but it's fine. And then after that, you just take the inside right here, push it through this hole. Once that's through, you just pull it through so your knot's tight. There you go. And once you get that on there, you just throw it back around your cover. Like I said, I keep mine a little bit loose. That's because I usually put a second refill in here as well. Let me know what you guys think about this setup. I got the pen loop, I got the inner sleeve, and I may change this band. I'm not sold on this color. I think I might switch to the brown one. There's just something about raw material that I really like. That's why I love Traveler's Notebook Company. They just do such nice things. I really hope that this gold foiling holds up with time because I'm going to keep these for a long time. I don't want to see the gold go away. If it does, I understand. I mean, it is embossed, so I guess you'd still have the lettering on there either way, at least be able to tell it was there. Hey, so this is me in the future now. What I did was something kind of cool. I recorded the beginning of this video a while back, let's say over a month now at this point, and I waited. I've been using this, I've had it in my bag. I really wanted to get you guys a view of maybe the patina and the kind of work that goes in on these. There's a few different things since you saw this last that I've changed also. So I have my clip here. I have the Traveler's brass pen. I actually have something really special with this now. The Kaweco foldable converter actually works in here now. Prior, you've not been able to get a converter in these, so you've been stuck with just black or blue-black ink. Now you can use that, and if you all want to see a video on that, let me know, but that's super exciting for me. I still have the brass clip on top. On the inside, I still have the sleeve from the To and Fro collection. I have some dot grid paper. These are for notes for a class I'm taking, and there's two of them. I do use the rubber band to connect the two. And that's it as far as accessories. I kept it really, really simple with this one. Another thing that's changed since I made the first part of this video is Travelers actually announced that they're going to be adding this to their limited edition line for 2025. It's going to re-release at the end of February. So if you're interested in this notebook, you're actually going to be able to pick it up without having to go on the road trip yourself. I think that's super cool. Travelers notebooks are always coveted, especially like the limited special editions. So I think that's going to be really cool for anyone that wanted to get one, and you can see how it looks after you've had it a while. As a final note, I just wanted to include a writing sample with a different color ink in this pen. I want to give a shout out to Kaweco for being one of the only companies to look at the converter and find a way to improve it even more. It enabled me to do this now, so I can't thank them enough.